gut called prebiotics. One of the dangers of going gluten-free is that 78% of the prebiotic in the Western diet comes from wheat. Not everything about wheat is bad for you. So when you take wheat out of your diet, you lose 78% of the prebiotics that have been feeding your good bacteria. In wheat, they're called arabinoxylans. When you lose 78% of the food that your bacteria has been depending on, the bacteria start to die. And then the bad guys can rear their ugly heads. Gluten-free foods do not have prebiotic qualities. So you have to replenish the prebiotics in your diet. How do you do that? Mrs. Patient, when you go shopping and buying vegetables, always organic if you can, buy a couple of each of the root vegetables. Get rutabaga, turnips, parsnips, sweet potatoes, carrots, not so much white potatoes for other reasons, but get all the root vegetables that they've got available. And you have one root vegetable a day as one of your meals, as part of one of your meals. And then you go to Google and you type in list of prebiotic foods. Here comes the list. And you have two from that list every day. It might be a banana. It might be artichokes. It could be asparagus. There are many foods on the everyday foods that we eat that are prebiotics. So you have one root vegetable every day, and then two of the list of other prebiotic foods every day. That way you're feeding the good bacteria in your gut. That's number two. Number three, go to Whole Foods or the natural food store and buy 5 different types of fermented vegetables, not pasteurized. As long as they're not pasteurized, so fermented vegetables. Get sauerkraut. Get kimchi, a couple different flavors of kimchi. Get fermented beets. Get curry flavor. Just get a bunch of different types. Every day you have a forkful of one of those types, and you alternate it because when vegetables ferment, they produce hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of different families of prebiotic bacteria that are good for you. Many people have heard sauerkraut's good for you. This is why. But you don't want to eat just sauerkraut. You want to alter it because each of the vegetables, when they ferment, produces different families of bacteria. And once again, it's the diversity of the microbiome that's going to make a difference. So you want a diversity of inoculation of good bacteria from fermented vegetables.
The other thing we